is situated on Katendrecht, on the island. Well, it's a peninsula actually, and the colloquial name for Katendrecht is the Cape or the Kaap, and so we brew our beers here. So that's why we're the brewers from the Kaap. I studied philosophy, and during the studies I already worked in bars where we served good beer. During my studies I already was organizing a lot of these events, festivals, parties. So drinking was always part of what I already did. I worked at the Rake, which was one of the first craft beer bars in London. And that's where I met all these brewers and I drank all these amazing beers. Well, for me it was an eye-opener. I thought I knew almost everything there was to know about beers. There I realized I knew next to nothing about beer. So when I came back, I knew I didn't want to become a philosopher. So I didn't really know what to do, but I started giving beer tastings and organizing these beer and food pairing events and trying to make one of the Rotterdam beer bars into the best beer bars in Holland at least. We started with fermentation on old whiskey barrels or wine barrels or bourbon barrels, and that really works well. So that's something we kind of develop here. We try not to compromise on anything. So we want to have these bold flavors, and they how would you say, in Dutch we would say they have a smoel, but they have like character. And I think that the traditional Rotterdam people are quite bold and characteristic, and they will say whatever they think, and so they won't cover up anything. And it's I really like that atmosphere in Rotterdam. And I think that's what we try to do with the beers as well. The Kaapse Brouwers are a part of a bigger collective, which is the Fenix Food Factory. We were all passionate about good food and good drinks. I started only 3 years ago, and now we're very important in the city, as in everybody knows the Kaapse, everybody knows the Fenix Food Factory. It's also the #1 tourist attraction. At the beginning they thought no one would come here, and there were no people walking over this bridge, and now you see, like, especially on a Saturday or on a Sunday, you come here, you cycle and you see like all these crowds going over the bridge. I'm extremely proud of what we've done and achieved now. For now I'm just very happy with working. That's, I think, a big present if you can just do what you love.